you're speaking to Hannah. Can I get your full name, please?
Hi Hannah, it's William Badbody.
Thank you very much. And are you okay to go by your first name today?
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
Thank you. How can I help?
I was just going to ask you a question. Is Ulster Bank a bank? It's an actual working bank, is that right?
Yeah, Ulster Bank is a bank.
Right, because I went in today. I was in Waterford today, and I moved house and I had to pay rent, okay? So I went into my own bank, which is EBS, and I pulled out the money, the cash, and I went into the Ulster Bank in Waterford on the quay, and I went in there to pay my rent, and the lady said she doesn't take, we can't accept the money we can't lodge money into an account. So...
Okay, so do you have an Ulster Bank account?
No, I don't. That's the point. I have a separate account in and then I was trying to pay the rent into someone who has an Ulster Bank account, but then the lady wouldn't let me lodge the money into someone else's account.
No, I'm afraid any payments need to be done through your own bank. We can't accept lodgements going into someone else's account. The transfer would need to be done through your own bank.
But you said you're a bank. Like, this is a bank, a proper bank, Ulster Bank. Am I right? It's a.
Yes.
But why don't banks are meant to lodge money? You're meant to go into a bank, lodge money, take out money. That's the whole purpose of a bank. Am I right?
You can't lodge money into someone else's account in branch. Not like that.
It's a bank. You go into banks and lodge money. That's the whole purpose of a bank. What's the point of having a bank if you can?
But to pay your rent, you would need to do it as a transfer through your own bank. You can't lodge it into someone else's account in branch.
Do you not see how silly that sounds?
If you want to do a transfer, it does have to be done through your own bank.
It has to be done through your own. But what if someone didn't have a bank, for instance, and they just had cash and they had to pay their rent? What would happen then? Could you give me that scenario?
Well, if you needed to pay your rent and you didn't have a bank account, you just had the cash, then how the person could get that into their account is if you give the cash to them, they can lodge it in their Ulster Bank account.
But that's not feasible. If the landlord is living in Limerick, for instance, and I'm living in Waterford, I'm hardly, and I had no bank account, I'm hardly going to travel all the way to Limerick just to give him the money. I'd rather go into the Ulster Bank where he has his bank account and just lodge it there. So is there a way of lodging money without transferring it electronically?
Not in branch to someone else's account.
No matter what the circumstance?
No.
So if someone was, just say, they didn't have a bank account, they could not lodge money into someone else's account. You're telling me that?
No.
Wow.
It would need to be done through your own bank.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's incredible. I just can't get over that a bank cannot accept money, even though the customer is part of that bank. Someone else can't put money in. Do you not see the logic behind that at all? No. Do you not think that's a bit silly?
No, it's you can't access another, customer's account. The only person who can access the customer's account is the customer or any other parties on the account.
Yeah.
So someone else who doesn't have an account can't go and put money into their account in branch.
So I'm stuck with all this money now, and have to put it back into my bank account again just to transfer it. It's just ridiculous, I mean... You're just eventually in 10 years there'll be no Ulster Banks. You'll be all robots, and you'll be just all complaining then that you have no jobs. Your job will probably go. I mean, you're sitting there. You probably think you have a great job now at Ulster Bank, but I guarantee you, in 5 years' time, they'll have some automated, goddamn thing just answering back people, and it's just terrible. I think I just think it's going down the wrong road. Could you pass that up to your supervisor for me, please?
Yeah, tell my manager that you aren't happy with the service you received in branch today.
Oh, I bet you will. Okay. I bet you will, yeah. All right, I'll talk to you after. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Best of luck with the job.